Okay, you got nothing because we were late. We see all the comments. Sorry, we were running a little behind, trying to get ourselves organized. Good morning. This is Terry.
I'm Diana.
And we are for the Stitcher Soul. We had to move the camera because last week there was a little bit of an echo, and I think it might have been because the camera was right below the mic. So we're going to give this a shot. So we're kind of skewed a little bit. So.
Actually, who's she kidding? We looked at it because we wanted to double check the birthdays, and we both jumped out of our skin when she put it up. So we knew we had a problem.
Oh, crap. Yeah. So you should be good. Good morning, everyone. Checking. Yes, Paula. We were late. Let's see. Yes, yes, yes. Still echoing. Okay. Well, I'm sorry. Let me check something here. Well, I don't know why it's echoing. It wasn't before. Just turn your volume down some. I'll try and figure it out after we're done. But good morning.
Good morning.
We are located at the corner of Normanskill Boulevard and Delaware Ave, across from Hannaford, is where our brick and mortar is. And we also have our online shop at forthestitchersoul.com. So we are very, very happy you have joined us. It is Wednesday, September 27th, and we are staring September in the face. I cannot believe it. I don't know where the summer went. I get a little melancholy the closer we get to September.
Not me. I love the fall.
Oh, no, I love the fall, but it also makes me a little melancholy because we've passed another summer.
Oh, see, I'm not a summer
I get a
person.
little, I get a little introspective, I guess is.
No, I'm all excited.
I like it. I like it.
I can't wait. I can't wait for the fall.
Oh, believe me, pumpkin spice everything. I love my pumpkin spice and my coffee.
Wow. I was just as I was coming down, my tree in the front of the house, when the fall comes, it starts turning red. And I already see the reds.
We're in upstate New York. So for those of you who are just joining us and don't know, we are in upstate New York, the East Coast, and the color, I lived in Colorado for 3 years, and that was the one thing I missed when I was living there, was the fact that they don't call them golden aspens for nothing. You have fall there, but all the aspens, which is, I think, akin to a birch, but they all turn gold. And it's beautiful. But the variety of colors isn't there. And I love the reds, the russets, the pinks, it's just breathtaking. And the cool evenings and the warm days, I like that part of the year, as far as that goes. But I do get a little introspective and melancholy when it starts approaching Labor Day, because that's when the kids go back to school, and it's like another summer gone. And
it does.
So, but that being as it may, did you guys get to see my Facebook post on my personal page?
That would mean I have to pay attention to my cell phone.
Yes. We had a visitor in our backyard last night.
Oh, yes, I did see that. Yes.
First time for that. We had a great blue heron in our backyard. He was standing at the edge of the little pond my husband made. It's a little fountain pond. I think he was trying to go for the frogs. But he stood there, I watched him, I got pictures of him, and then I proceeded to watch him march across the backyard over to the neighbor's yard.
Oh, jeez.
It's like, holy cow. And I named him Harry.
Harry.
Harry the Heron.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so there you go. That's fun. What did you do this week?
Nothing really.
Nothing?
No, it was,
Other
well,
than slave away here?
no, actually we had quite a crowd. Luckily, some people come early, like at 10, and like, they leave.
Right, they come for
everybody
part
comes
and then go on their way to
right,
do their
right.
errands, yeah.
Otherwise, I probably would have been like, oh my God, taking the chairs out of, the office. In fact, I took all the chairs out of here because I needed them for in there. We had a pretty much, and it's always fun. We always have a good time.
Absolutely. And people are finding out about our new hours. They've been coming in. We now have, we're open on Tuesdays from 10 to 3. And then Wednesday, Thursday, and Saturday, we're open 10 to 4. So we've added hours, and things are coming along really good. So we're just tickled to death. We're very happy. And we've been getting new customers.
Yes,
New
quite a few,
customers,
yes.
and locals.
Yes, which I really like to see, and it's funny, because it's like, I go past here all the time, I never knew you were here. And I'm like, again, should have put those curtains up sooner.
I'm gonna have to change the window for fall.
Yeah.
I have to figure out what I want to do.
I will say this, usually, I usually try to do somewhat of an outline. And I did it Saturday because I had a quick minute. I was a little early getting here on Saturday. So I did an outline because I knew I wouldn't have time Tuesday to do it and whatever. So one of the things on the outline was what's new in the shop.
Yeah.
Can't show anything what's new because her and Lisa already got it into the system. It was out and sold it all. So
all
thank you.
gone.
Thank
The
you.
only thing but there's more coming.
Yes.
Because I placed orders in for virtual market. So we do have some new stuff coming in.
Which would be really nice.
Right. And
really nice because they had
you
some
know,
really nice.
if we don't have enough, we will order more.
Yep.
That's not a problem.
Yep.
Our September bag a month is on its way,
Yep.
so that should be coming.
And I
so
think
should
I
the
need-
fabric of the month for
Oh, we got the fabric
for August.
We got the fabric of the month.
Oh, we did?
We got
Okay.
it already in.
Good.
I will say this. I'm thinking.
Do we have a piece to show?
I'll go grab a piece. But on the bag of the month, I think I'm gonna have to bump up the order because I haven't been showing it for the last 2 months or last 3 months for the sole reason is
They're sold before
they're sold
we get
before
to.
yes, they come in, everybody knows when they're in and they're, oh, can I see it? And I show them. And it's like, oh, can you put one away? Can you put one aside for me? Can you put one aside for me? Oh, can you? They're gone by the time. So I think
we'll bump up
I got
the
to
order
bump
number.
up the order up just so I can have.
And we've only got a
extra.
few months. We'll put up the new project bag of the month order in December. So we'll continue that.
But I'm going to tell you, your bags are the ones that go. So,
Well, but I don't have all that. I mean, I have some time.
yeah.
I don't know that I could. I might be able to keep up with a project bag of the month.
They
Depending
like
on
the
how
roomy.
many.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Well, my bags are. My
Roomier.
bags are. I think are they 14 by? They're 13 by 14, but I don't remember if it's 14 wide or 14 tall, and so I do make mine
Yes.
wider and taller so that if you have a big chart and you want
you don't have to bend.
you don't have to bend it,
Yep.
and so I do make mine bigger.
The ladies like it when, I know we had a lady come in yesterday. She likes, the bag. She likes the mat, and she likes your little, like a set.
Oh, yeah,
She
the ones that we
really
showed the
likes
last
it,
couple
yes.
of,
Yep.
a couple of episodes, the
Yep.
little thread wallet and
Yep.
then a thread bed.
Yep.
I make thread beds.
Yep, and I was showing her-
little needle books about this big.
I was showing her
And I
that,
make a needle minder to match.
right, and I was showing her that in one of the pieces that you do, you put this in with it, and she loved it. She loved it. She was,
I'm
'cause her
sorry, some
husband-
people like matchy-matchy, other people don't, so
She
that's
does.
why you can mix and match.
Yep, yep.
So,
But yesterday I had a lady come in, very nice lady. She came in and she dropped her son off at school. She doesn't live like a whole day away, but
Right.
she does live far enough away that because we invited her to stitch with us on Saturday. And she said, well, I'll try when I come up to see my son, spend a little time stitching. And but she came in yesterday and she got her fix of doodles. She picked up because, like she had said, I have all this odd strands of thread left, and I have pieces, and I said, just as long as you can do 7 by 7, you got it covered
Yep.
for the doodles. So she goes, I said, and that's what I do with my doodles when I stitch them for me.
you could even get by with a 6 by 6
Yeah,
piece.
yeah, but I figured room
Yeah.
just in case,
Yeah,
because she
just in
said she
case.
wasn't, if you're not sure how to finish.
If all you have is a 6 by 6 piece, a doodle will fit on it because the doodles are 5 by 5.
Which brings me to a question that somebody brought up yesterday.
And what question is that?
I had a lady come in yesterday, and she was looking for, actually 2 ladies. One of them she was really funny. She said, she bought quite a few doodles. I mean, she almost bought every fall one we had.
Okay, so in other words, we have to restock.
Yes, yes. But she said, not only do I get to use because she had a lot of extra material and thread, but she said, I get to practice because I'm not that good at finishing. So I get to practice on finishing. So I'm comfortable. So when I go to do a big one, there's no surprise.
Right.
Doodle is just a little that you do with your scrap material, Celine. It's just a little. We have like patriotic ones, we have Easter ones, we have snowman ones, we have Christmas, we have Halloween, and they're hanging. Like if you look up on the wall, up above
On the
Flossstube,
Christmas tree.
Yep.
Yeah.
In
There's
the
a bunch
glass-
of them up around the, yep.
in the glass display case.
We're trying to get them
There's
all completed
completed.
and put up so that people can see them all.
Yep. We have one when you go in to get something to drink in the kitchen. There's the Halloween ones. There's Greta, there's Vinny, and there's Frankie. And they're, Greta is a witch. Vinny
Vince is a vampire.
Right,
Yes, Vince.
Yes.
He's a vampire.
Fire. And Frankie is Frankenstein.
Yep.
And they're very,
They're
very
all
cute.
really cute.
Yes, I like to stitch them. When I do a big project, I like to do a small project because I feel like I've accomplished something in between.
That's why I use things like that for beginners.
Yes, and it's very easy. Well, that's what she had said. And what I had said was, watch, because one, I'm going to bring it up because you're not the first person that came in yesterday to ask me about finishing. And so I had said to her we have been toying with, we did it last year, one day like in November, December type thing, where you can do your finishing for Christmas.
Yeah,
bring whatever project in and do that, and we,
we'll assist
not,
you.
I'm not gonna say we, because it's not gonna be me.
I will assist
Assist
you,
you on finishing.
and she will do her best to help.
Yes, yes. I'll do the front desk. I'll do the front desk. I will make sure that nobody's loud or whatever, so you can hear Terry in the room.
But yeah,
yes.
maybe we'll do, because
So
that
think about it,
actually-
ladies.
Yeah, because I had done that one year and it was pretty popular. They asked me to keep doing it, and then last year nobody came, so I didn't schedule it for this year.
But you know
But
what I'm also
if there's
thinking?
interest, I will resurrect it.
Let's tack on something different with finishing, yes, but finishing,
Ornament finishing.
ornament finishing, but what I'm also thinking is, how about, the things, the zipper, your zipper pulls, the beading and whatever, so we could do something, add to it. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, ornament finishing and
Finishing.
make a zipper pull?
Well, the reason I said that is because at Christmas time, we get a lot of people come in, and that's when they really grab your bags. So what I'm thinking is, that's a really nice Christmas gift to do, or even a retreat gift. A
Well,
couple
my
retreats.
bags come with a zipper pull.
Maybe they won't for December.
No, I wouldn't do
know,
that.
I know. But what I'm saying
Because I have
is,
set the standard, and that is my standard.
but what if at Christmas time, they give a bag with the
Oh,
fancy zipper pull?
That's an
but
excellent.
What
But
I'm,
you could also use the
scissors,
scissor fob,
scissor fob,
because you can use
or-
it for a zipper pull or a scissor fob.
or the pin cushion, a pin cushion that you keep in the bag for
Oh,
your
yeah.
needles,
Yeah.
or something like that. A good, you know what I mean? So what I'm thinking
Well-
is, depending on what
What the interest is.
exactly,
So
exactly.
that's your question. What is your interest
Yep.
in a class?
Yes. So that's
Ornament finishing?
embellishing.
Do you want to learn embellishing? Do you want to learn how to make zipper pulls / scissor fobs? I will certainly arrange the classes.
Yes. Yep. Just a little.
I will be happy to do that,
Think about
but
it.
I need to know what you want. So, your assignment for this week is to come back after
The video's
the
over.
video's over and tell us what class you would like to have this fall.
While we're thinking of it, do you want to do the?
And the one with the most votes wins.
Okay. Do you want to do this while we're thinking of it?
Sure, why not? So, the answer to the question the last 2 weeks, because I was stupid and forgot to pull the numbers, is what the question is, how old am I? The answer is 64. So, we have 2 winners.
Yep.
Susie Gage wins the
Linen.
linen one. And Patty Zink won the Ada. And it comes
Perfect.
with the box.
Yes.
So the next time you're in the store, let us know. We will
Pull the box.
pull the box and you will get your giveaway. Now we got to come up with a new giveaway. So we'll do that for next month.
Yep.
We'll announce it, and actually, I'm thinking maybe what we'll do is we'll pull the winner at the end of the month. We'll announce the question.
Oh,
Give
good
them
idea.
a month to answer the question,
Good idea.
and
Good idea.
then we'll pull the winner.
What did you stitch this week?
Actually,
What did you forget?
well, I left my stitching bag at my brother's house because I was working on some models. And so I had been working on some of that. But I do happen to have, I did quite a bit of stitching this month, and you'll need to, I'm going to be doing my my Plan With Me video for September, so I will be showing my whips and planning that. So I'll be putting that up between now and probably the end of the week. But I got a bit of work done on this. Look at that. Santa's almost done. This is Christmas Parade by Cottage Garden Sampling.
Nice.
And so Santa seems to be the heaviest piece to do, so I worked on him, and I got quite a bit of him done.
What are you stitching it on?
This is Blue Ridge, Ada, and I don't remember the size. I know it's
16?
small. It could be 18.
Oh, bet you it's 18. No,
18 or 20 maybe.
No, it's not 20.
No?
No, it looks like either 16 or actually, I'm gonna.
I think it's 18.
Yeah.
I think it's 18 because it's really small. So, but
Atomic Ranch.
Atomic Ranch fabric, yes. That's a good one. That seems, Blue Ridge is a popular
Lot you could do
color.
with it.
Yeah, you can do a lot with that one. So I got some of that done, and I will be working on Hollyberry.
Yeah.
Because it's the end of the month, and that's the last whip go. Now, I will be honest, I didn't get any work done on Red Rhapsody, so I might throw a few stitches into Red Rhapsody while I'm here at the shop
Saturday? Yes.
for customers.
Yes.
And then, of course, tomorrow night is the Stitch-Along Zoom. Anybody interested who happens to, check this out, we are doing a Zoom Stitch-Along for Nature's Journey, which is a seasonal piece that's been published in Just Cross Stitch magazine. I have that with me. I do have that with me. I will show you that. That I have. And I wanna hurry up and get this finished because I want the Just Cross Stitch magazine's gonna be coming. I haven't got mine yet. And the shop hasn't gotten theirs yet, but Diana got hers. And this is how far I've gotten. I'm almost done with summer. I managed to get this part done.
Frog came out really
Yeah, I love the frog. And this is actually, it looks like maybe a goldfinch. But you don't really, if you're working off the pattern and don't really look at what elements are on it, you don't realize it's a bird right away.
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Now you can, but the
did you get the
grasshopper,
hopper?
yeah, grasshopper's done.
Oh.
And then the monarch butterfly and the caterpillar and the pupa, and then the froggy. So I can't wait to start the,
You want a sneak peek?
yeah, give him a sneak peek, since we got one. Give him a sneak peek.
That's the new one. And I got an email on Facebook. I did yesterday, the phone rang, so I said, well, I got the book. While I got it, I'm gonna just take a quick look at it.
That's fall.
And I did see some of the ladies said, oh, we got a surprise in the mailbox.
Ladybug,
Oh, it's cute.
yeah. Another caterpillar, a sunflower. Oh, I can't wait to stitch that. So anyhow,
When?
oh, this month's Just Cross Stitch magazine is the bomb. There isn't one bad project in that book.
Now,
One especially for her.
for the ladies that already went, I mean, the minute I got it, I had to go to the bathroom so bad. But it was like, no, my husband's laughing at me. I'm standing there hopping on one foot.
Yeah, doing
and
the
I'm
wee-wee
going
waltz.
through- Yes, I was trying, no, I gotta see it. I gotta go through it. I want to see what it is. I can't wait. So I was like, oh my God. And then when I said, oh my God, then I had to rush to the bathroom. But when I
I'd have
got
taken
to
it with
this,
me.
but look, that was it. That was it.
Well, you know, squirrel.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, no, there's lots of great projects in here.
yes.
Franny Ritter's got a project in
Yep.
there, our good friend Franny, which I just
even
love, and I'm
that
gonna have
is
to do the
pretty.
sample on that.
Even that is pretty.
Yeah, there isn't an, of course, they're my colors. I
Yes.
love fall colors.
Yep.
So, you know, there you go. There's the Just Cross Stitch magazine. So hopefully the stores will be arriving soon. And, what was I gonna say? Must have been a lie. And my personal copy should show up soon. Usually I get mine before you get yours.
I know. I was so surprised. I was really surprised. I get my Christmas one. I am doing. I bumped, which I'll show you in a minute. I flip-flopped my days. The 25th, I stitch Christmas.
Yeah, that's what I do.
But I've been stitching that one project that I'm trying to get done, and I was kind of tired of it. So I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to flip-flop the 25th and the 30th. So I did my, I finished, I have a finish.
That's coming.
Yep. But
She wants to show what she's got here. Show us.
I've been
Stop
working
talking to
on
us.
this. I've been religiously, and this, can I just say, this house is a big finish. But you know what I've been.
It's stunning.
It is. But you know what? And I thought of this a couple days ago. You know what? I want to say market last year, Liz Matthews came out with where she did a different color and then sewed the two pieces of material together.
Oh,
did it-
like a sky and an earth? Oh, that would have been
What
pretty.
I should have done. And I was like, oh, I said it yesterday. This whole top piece here is all, and you can see it, I started it here just to get my
Are you just
positioning.
doing 10 stitch?
I am
That's
gonna
the
just
one-
yep, I am, because this
It
is
will be
gonna
easier and it will actually give you more of a look like sky.
that's too dark.
Yeah, that's
So,
way too
but
dark.
I always do like something, I anchor when cause I outline, and I needed something to pivot off of the roof and everything else. So I started and I just did here. And that's why when I say it's just too dark.
Yeah.
Well,
you can
that's
change
easy
the
enough to
color.
take it. I think I'm going to, but I'm going to do a couple of the tent stitches up here in the top and see how it is.
I
and I
would
may
go with
change
the,
it.
I would go
Not as
a
dark.
few shades lighter than this.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because
But
you need it to, it is dark for a sky, but you also don't want it to fade into the background with
Yep,
the blue of
blue,
the
okay,
house and
yep.
the ice and
Yep.
that kind of stuff.
So, but how cool would that be if like maybe the top part of the roof, I just did it in the, was it Midnight is by Atomic Ranch?
Yeah, I think,
Yes.
yeah.
If I did that, the top, because I've been dying to do that technique, the two pieces.
Yeah, that
and
would
this,
be, that would have been
perfect. I mean, but this is
Not starting
so,
over.
No, it's a very, because it's almost all finish. I mean, all fully covered. I can't find, I did a working copy. And because when you do the tree, I started, because I'm an outliner, I started the tree, and then there's another tree that goes down here. And I need to cross out on it. And I can't find my working copy, so I can cross, because I don't want to cross out on the pattern.
No, I don't. I like to keep my patterns clean.
So I started it, I finished all the people down here, which really is cute, very cute. That would be a cute stand-up. The
Oh, yeah, the people?
would
Yeah.
be a cute
That would be
stand-up.
adorable.
It would. And then here, there's, it's a sled with all, and this right in here is all Christmas trees. And I forgot the pattern. And then there's a big tree with lights and the whole 9 yards on it, and it's got beads. That's where the
Oh,
beads
yeah,
come
yeah,
in.
right, because it actually requires French knots.
Yes, you're not doing French knots. Nope, ain't doing
No.
French knots. Nope, 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 nope. But,
Excellent.
and then it's just a tremendous amount of outlining. And they say that, I've seen other stitchers that do his patterns,
I love-
outlining
My favorites are
makes it.
Wysocki,
Yep,
Thomas Kincaid, and Jim Shore.
Yes.
I love those.
but
A lot of work on them, but
it is.
if you can
It
find
is.
one of the designs, they're beautiful.
But what I did do, and this one was, I had started it, I'm gonna say, I started this the year before the pandemic. I went out to see my sister in California, in Las Vegas rather, and I had time to kill.
That dang pandemic.
Yes. So I zipped into Stitcher's Paradise long, long time ago. It was quite a while. It was one of my first trips to Vegas. So, because my sister was just getting out of work and the whole 9 yards. So when I was at Stitcher's Paradise, I found this pattern. It's a Kathy Barrick, and it's a 2016.
I love
Pattern.
this pattern. I just love it.
And I want to
It's
say,
got all my, it's got the cow and the sheep and the kitty cat. It's got it all.
yep.
And
I
pumpkins.
finished it.
Woohoo! Ding 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 ding! I'm finished.
Yep.
Look at that. Woohoo! It's beautiful. How are you gonna finish it?
Well, I'm debating, and I didn't realize it until I looked at it again when I
Her
was
stitching
done,
is beautiful. She does a great job
is
of stitching.
the initials.
Oh yes, you got to put your initials in.
I didn't catch that, so technically, I'm like,
Not
do I
quite.
wanna?
Yes, put your initials and try and find a place to put the year.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I might do like she put it up in the top and over here.
K-A-B, so there's the K, there's the A, there's the B.
Yeah.
So you could just do D, M,
And then the year.
and then, you could find a way to put the year down there.
But, the funny thing is, she didn't put an alphabet in here.
No, she didn't.
She didn't put an alphabet in here, and I think that's why it
Think
didn't
about it?
register.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't in there.
Yep.
Plus, I kind of would like to get a box.
I love the fabric, and of course, we can't get the damn fabric anymore
Yes.
because
So,
she hand-dyed it herself.
but can
But
I
it's
also
stunning
say,
fabric.
what I was also going to say is, this was supposed to be red. So
Oh,
that's
really?
why I know I can try to do it again, but it was supposed to be red.
I love that color.
And
just love it.
don't know how I came out with that.
Did you write the recipe down?
It's just, what it is it's just it's just a little bit of, and what I usually do is I have the dropper. So what I did was I put, what I thought, so, because it was red, but then when I did it, it didn't.
Red always comes out lighter.
Yes.
I also know how to do cake decorating. And one of the things you have two colors you have the most trouble is black, getting a true black, and getting true red. And when I made the anniversary cake for my mom and dad's 25th wedding anniversary, I was making royal roses, royal icing roses. They dry hard so that you could put them on the cake. And I used more food coloring than it was mostly food coloring. They were not edible because of the amount of food coloring to get true red.
But what I did was, I thought when I did it, it would come out, but it didn't. It didn't. So then it was too pink. So too pink. So
And
what
then
I
you took
then
some brown, it looks
nope.
like?
What I then did was I tea dyed it.
Oh, okay.
I tea dyed
It looks like
over
you
it.
used brown.
Nope. I tea dyed over it.
So how
I
many
would
tea
like to-
bags? What was the concentration of tea?
I wind up putting mostly very little water
Yeah.
and like 6 or 7
tea
tea
bags.
bags
And
in.
how long did you let it sit?
I let it sit for like maybe 2 hours,
Okay.
and it did. But this one just so happened to come out really, really. I did another one where I wanted, for Halloween, a yellow.
Uh-huh.
And it came out like bright yellow. Mm-hmm. And then what I did is I dipped it in tea. Mm-hmm. And I don't like, it didn't.
What kind of
I
tea
wanted
did you
to tone
use?
it down. I just use regular Lipton's,
Okay.
regular with the tea bag. I don't do loose tea because it sticks
Yeah,
to
no,
your.
you're right.
I do it in the tea with the tea
But
bags.
I find sometimes my tea dye comes out more red than it does
Really?
brown. I actually find that coffee
Comes out browner.
comes out browner than, and it's like, a quarter of a cup of water and 2 pots of.
But you know, it's a
two
funny
pot
thing
amount
is-
of coffee grounds.
But if I was to, because what I did do is, that I do know. When I dyed it, I let it dry, completely let it dry.
Before you did the tea dye.
Yes, so that's why it's like in blotches
It's
on it
supposed
when
to
I
be
did
that
it.
way, yeah.
Yeah, see, this was like I usually go to Walmart, I get the, well,
Yep,
yeah,
the infamous Diana move,
yep. 'Cause,
strip the shelf.
I was in Walmart's and one of the ladies that watches the show goes like this. Walmart. My husband goes, yeah, I know what it means. Yep, I know what that means.
Yep.
But I bought it there because I figured $2 and I think it's $2.49.
For the RIT dye they carry?
They carry the RIT dye plus the material, the Ada.
Yeah, plain
AMC.
Ada.
Yep, white, 14 count, and then it shrinks, not
Yep.
a lot, but it does shrink,
Because
which is
it's
nice.
cotton.
Yep, and I like to do it because when you do it, that's soft,
Yeah, it is nice
very
and soft.
as compared to this.
And look at this. She has enough that she could probably do some ornaments
Yeah.
on
Yes.
what's left over.
Yep, which I probably will. I just haven't. Oh, yes, I do know what I'm gonna do. Yes, I do know. A very nice person came into the shop and that was what I was gonna do next. You do what planning, I don't. So, I finished my Halloween project.
Plan with me should be up the end of the
Yeah,
week.
I didn't, only because, I'm not that. This I did because I already started it and it's a finish and it's one less on my shelf that I have to be anxiety about. So that's a finish, that's a double finish for me.
Well, I do plan with me because it's gonna hold me accountable to get some of these whips done.
Yep. But what I got was, this is one of the ones that it's either the squirrel in the Just Cross Stitch magazine,
Oh, cute.
or this one,
I love this one.
which was a gift. But if you flip it, look at this. Look at. How cute
She would be so cute.
on this.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
On this, with the purples
Yep.
and the browns.
Yep,
Oh
yep,
my
yep,
God.
yep.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
There you go.
And I've got her, all I have to do is, for me,
You're bobbinating?
I always do. I no longer.
You were using thread
Thread
drops.
I used, because of the boys,
Yeah.
their games, their flashcards, their math ones, we got a bunch as a joke for Auntie E, Hello Kitty, Disney ones, word ones, colors, whatever. I had stacks like this. Okay. I have none left. I used them all. So I have to do this. I got to do these. Or I have to think of another reason what to do with my thread drops.
Well,
I'm
maybe
just saying.
something's coming.
Yes. So I can't wait. because I wanted to do this. So I had to buy these. That's what I told my husband. That's what I tell Vince, and I'm sticking with it. I had to get it. Yes. So I bought this, and I threaded it all up. 310 seems to go in everything I do, that in white. So I do this. I just have to pull these two colors. I didn't have time. So I have them in my stash, 310, 371.
What's that? Oh, I see. It's a
On the
piece-
white sheet.
It's a sticky note.
Yep. And I put that on there because it reminds me when I go to do it,
That you need.
I
certain
need those
colors.
3 colors to
What
pull out
happened
of
to
my
your
stash.
project cards?
I put them
You know,
in at the
our
end.
project cards?
I know. But this is one of the things that I'm trying to decide. But I think with this extra piece of material, I want to do her. And that won't take me long to do. That's pretty easy. So then when I do finish her, then I'll put the card in, because that reminds me. This one is another contender.
Oh, these guys are cute.
Yes. We did a trunk show for
Franny, our good friend,
and
my sister from another mother.
because I don't have a granddaughter, I only have 3 grandsons. So what I'm going to do is the young lady, the little girl in the middle, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to redo her and do her as a ghost. And then just keep the bottom part where the pumpkin is, and then just change the face. And I don't think that's going to be too hard to do, to recalculate it. And
It's
then
cute.
I do love me a Frankie. So
And that was in Just Cross Stitch
Stitch
magazine.
magazine, yeah.
What year?
2023.
Yeah,
2023. Yep. And I don't
2023
even,
Just Cross Stitch.
because when I stitched the doodle Frankie, I remembered this, and that's because I went looking for that green. So when I saw this, I was like, I know where the other one is. So I did, without even having to read, because at the bottom of, she puts it here.
I forgot my phone, because we have to pull Whitco numbers, dear.
Well, I got one more thing to show, so go get it now.
Okay.
And then I'm thinking, Scary Cat. And that was another one from Needle Bling that I kind of would like to do, because I usually do a cat. I've got a bunch of them. And I usually do a cat, some form of a cat. Last year it was a cat with a bow tie, which I really, really like. It was an animal cracker that I did the cat, and I just put lace and beads with pins with beads in it, and I did it 3 times because I liked it so much, and it doesn't take me that long. And yes, that is Terry tap dancing across the floor. But yes, I like that. So those are the 3 projects. One of them I'm definitely going to do, the little tiny squirrel. The other one is in Just Cross Stitch, the Halloween one. So I finished one, so I do at least have one finish for Halloween. So that's like, to me, the system that I finally chose is working. I did get a good chunk of Christmas done, but Christmas is going to go away for, I probably won't pick that back up again. I want to get the boys' Christmas, and I chose 3 nutcrackers, all dressed up in top hats, and I just thought that would be cute. I want to do that, and that's what I'm going to start Saturday the 30th. I'll start it here.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on Holly Berry on the weekend, see what I can get done on her.
Yeah.
And then we'll be looking at September.
I like the idea on Saturday because for you and I work by myself on Tuesday, and we try to get things done. Wednesday, we're both here together, but we have shop stuff that we have to do together.
And then
And then Thursday,
I'm here
her-
by
by
myself.
herself. And Saturday, it's kind of like, you know what I mean? You need, so between, we take turns.
Occasionally, there's shop stuff and checking people out,
Yeah.
but, you know, you can,
They come in waves.
Chill.
Where, like in the morning, I'll start out taking a spot, and then when it's starting to get filled
Busier.
in, I take my bag away and put it on the chair, and then I'll say, take my spot, and then by the time I do get a chance to get back, the shop's kind of slows down at like 1:30, 2 o'clock, and I can stitch, and then 3 to 3:30,
4
right up to
o'clock.
4 o'clock,
yeah.
we're busy again.
Yeah, checking people.
Yeah, checking people out. But it's a nice steady, but I think we both need
Yeah.
that one day just to sit down, chit chat, because you do find a lot of stuff out when you do. We always have somebody new at the tables
Right.
when they come in, and we get people, sometimes, a lot of times we get people coming in to shop, and then they just stick their head in to say hi to everybody. They come in and they ask, what are you stitching? Can I see it? Do you mind? And the ladies usually are very good about that kind of stuff. They like it when you come in. They love it when you sit down and stitch with them. And we always have fun.
Yeah.
We always had, a couple times I had to tell them to keep it down, because they were a little bit, but nobody was drinking coffee, so I can't, and they only got a couple people here that drink, soda, but I was like, yeah, when they get a little rowdy,
Well,
but,
it's the sugar high.
yeah, but they always
Between
have,
licorice and chocolate.
yes, they always have fun time.
Oh, yes.
And I say it every
So
time I
come play
say
with
it.
us. Come play.
And I say that to the different people that come in. If you have a problem, you're not sure of something, those ladies on Saturday,
Between us and the
collective,
ladies,
you're covered.
Yeah.
You're completely covered. Some of the ladies, including you automatically, like, you'll say a certain black, and they'll instantly say, try 310, try 37771, or I forget what that other one. I had a problem with the roof on the one that I want to get back to, Nevermore. You guys, I had a problem, and you instantly said, try this color, and it was perfect.
Yeah.
So again, if you have a problem, or you have a question, or whatever, not only do they know the right color, but they will tell you the number. So you don't even have to look. Yes.
some numbers. I don't know them all yet.
Yes, but they are.
I'm working on it.
And they're a great source.
All right.
Great source.
Let's generate the whip goes for September. So, the first number is number 2.
Already
That's a
did it.
duplicate.
Yeah.
So let's throw that out. We'll generate another one. 25. That's a
Then two.
duplicate. 20.
Duplicate.
Duplicate.
I got you, Paula.
17. We're good.
No. Yes, we're good.
Yes, we're good.
Good.
17 is one of the numbers. Let's shoot for number 2. 19.
Nope.
17 and 19. And for me, that's going to be Maddox's stocking gets more love twice in September. And 19, sheep virtue.
Okay,
I haven't
can I
worked
just-
on that in a while.
Actually, at this rate,
Has anybody gotten a bingo or Whipco yet? Celine wants to see the fabric of the month.
Let me go get it.
Okay, so 17 and 19. So we have those. And for the rest of this month, it was 7 and 21. So we have that. I will let you, remind you that we have a an event coming up in September on the 20th called Midday Stitchers Bingo. So we're going to be playing bingo from 1 to 4. Your first card is $5. Any cards after that are $2. There will be prizes, so we're going to have a good time. And then also a reminder that we have the retreat coming up in October. It's open for registration. You can choose from 1, 2, or 3-day attendance. It includes your lunch. So get in and get your seat because seats are running out. We have limited availability, and we always have a good time there. And we will be doing a smalls exchange, so if you plan on attending, pick out a smalls, get it made so you have it done. And just a reminder too about the Stitch Along on Thursday evenings from 7 to 9. We are working on Nature's Journey, however you are able to work on anything you want. And that is $15, which covers until October, I think it's October 30th. And then we will check with Lisa to see what her availability is for the next 3-month period. So please join us. You can be anywhere on a Zoom. You can be in California, Texas, Canada, wherever. Join us. The more the merrier. And it's amazing, though we're all stitching the same design.
Ooh.
The different variations are just amazing. Somebody didn't like the way this looks, so they switched that color out. Or I started with summer, she started with spring. You know, it's just really cool. So you can start any place you want. If you are just want to join now, you can start by stitching the autumn and work the others on the backside. So
Quite popular.
it is. We have quite a few people who are doing it, so it's exciting. And for your fabric of the month,
I pulled 16.
Blue Ridge again. This is a great color, and it's funny
very lighter.
because it's much lighter than some of the other ones that they've done, because remember, these are all hand-dyed, so the dye lots change. So that is Blue Ridge, 16 count.
Is that
It
dark
doesn't
enough?
make any difference.
It doesn't?
No.
Okay.
Because I've got it folded in half.
Oh, okay.
All right, so it's Blue Ridge, and the linen is a little bit darker.
Actually, ooh,
It's got a little brown on it.
Yep, here. In some instances, and
Yeah.
it's only the linen that picked up the brown
Yeah.
in it.
And the modeling, look at the modeling. It's really, really cool the way they did that.
I like the designs. It looks like flowers
Yeah.
and leaves.
So another good one to keep in your stash. You can never have too much in your stash. So, and that was Lugana 32. Another trend we're seeing is people are getting away from stitching on linen. I mean, the die-hard linen stitchers are still, but I'm seeing a movement to Lugana. And Mike at
Yes.
Atomic Ranch informed me that they're going to be getting 36 count Lugana.
We need to ask him the next time we talk to him, probably,
And we will be having a trunk show of his,
for the October retreat.
October retreat, and we have told him in no uncertain terms, we want color, lots of color. We don't want the neutrals, we want color.
But that's another thing too, when because I have 2 requests from different people that they're looking for fabric from Atomic Ranch, because they like Atomic Ranch. So when we get ready to send him an email, we can ask him when he's going to do the higher count of Lugana.
Yeah,
So, because I know a lot of the ladies have asked about it, so I do want to keep them
so
updated.
yes, we will get that.
Yep.
And let's see, I went over the retreat, I went over the stitch
Zoom.
along, I talked about the bingo, which will be a lot of fun. And,
I think we got everything.
I think we got everything, and we have people coming in the door, so we need to tie things up here. And I
Come
thought
join
we
us.
had locked those doors.
I
but
did too. But yes, come in and see us.
Please, come see us.
Yeah, yes. Paula, it's a note on my desk, so, because I'll forget when he calls.
Quiet.
We have so many other things.
Yes.
So many other things, so what I've started doing is sticky notes on the wall now. Ask this, because she'll say to me, I'm putting a yarn tree order in, do you need anything? And I've just gone maybe the beginning of the week, said this is what we need from Yarn Tree, and then she'll say, what do we need from Yarn Tree? And I look at her like, like that. So I've now taken to putting things on the wall, so when she says, I'm ordering from, just take it off, hand it to her, and then.
So remember, your assignment for this week is to come back and tell us what you would like for a class for the fall, and let us know. And the one with the most votes will get the assignment. And make sure that if you like what we're doing, give us a thumbs up, please.
Yes.
And subscribe, hit the bell. By hitting the bell, you're going to be notified when we have new content up in any way, shape, or form. So we look forward to seeing you again next week. You have a great week. Ta-ta for now. And remember, make your stitching count. One stitch at a time. Bye-bye. Bye.